So what do I do?
The fabled Voss. A few overblown words and everybody rushes to one tiny little planet. Even us.
Hopefully these mystics will be interested in joining us.
It turns out both the Republic and the Empire believe these stories. They're competing to sweet-talk the Voss into an alliance.
Who's winning so far?
The Voss. They're getting gifts of technology, trade, diplomats, hanging on their every word. There's a Republic ambassador in the Voss capital who might help us. Sophia Farish.
Perhaps she could get us to the mystics.
I will speak to her.
Watch yourself. Remember, if you pursue the mystics, you'll be right in the Empire's way.
Iarte fulquamas, limis galigal. Zraben jigiawa, magoliest kiber. Iarte fulquamas, limis galigal. Zraben jigiawa, magoliest kiber giasnu.
What planet did the Eshka originally come from?
Jehil bestor, zigre. Gorfkiodiam, tiest ziti gormili kiest madwa. Kabiest mechetur, janor griske imdi jorkiest meta.
I heard your people once tried to cleanse the galaxy of all sentient species.
Ane, yo hiafne takta. Zwekie or afargiet, tagmak. Torst hital, get yet.
When we speak of such things, we use the word abomination.
Quatura, ratieske tot. Kabiest mechetur, janor, griske imdi, jorkiest meta.
You and your followers aren't violent. You tried to work with other races.
Katforum be, muatar. Blesmiet minija ta iltaya. Kawe mahue, jelu kolost je hafne siniestka.
You said your people are driven to annihilate other species, but you opposed it. Why?
Bibquet jifmurst dole giandet bizo kayest. Zraben jigiawa, magoliest kiberu giasnu. Garfkiodiam. Tiest ziti kormili kiest madwa. Kigret torakara ko watmur hier sorgikiest.
Your population had grown too big and needed to split. Your unusual ideas helped it happen.
Katforum be, muatar. Kawe mahue, jelu kolost je hafne siniestka. Bilkur kentokba.
And of course, the Voss were delighted when we bloodied those Gormak savages. Imperial training, you see.
How lovely. But my guest has arrived, so you may leave.
Of course. I'm sure one Jedi will make all the difference.
My apologies. He Chester Kittenack's patience. Sophia Farish, Republic Ambassador. What brings you to Voss, Master Jedi?
Several worlds have united to fight the Empire, and we would like the Voss mystics to help us.
You... what? I should explain. Sith Lords have taken entire systems to war to gain a single mystic healer. One mystic visionary can change Voss culture with a word. And you want them as soldiers?
I was out of line.
Please understand, mystics are rare. Only a few are born in a generation. And with the Gormak tribes expanding, there's even fewer. It's become too dangerous for potential mystics to go on pilgrimage and finish their training.
Surely the Voss would be grateful if someone protected these young mystics.
The Voss are irrational about interference with the mystics, though they might be more accepting of a Jedi. And if they saw you help a potential finish his training... But it's long odds. Only 1 in a dozen actually becomes a mystic.
If the Force is truly with us, failure is impossible.
I hope you were right. Now, Athel J is gifted, but hasn't studied much, and Hien Sa is sympathetic toward the Empire. Or there's Gaydon Ko, an acquaintance of mine, a potential visionary. If he becomes a mystic, he's entitled to a huge entourage, including healers and Voss commandos.
I will speak to him.
Havran, please book a room at Bastan's tea house and send an invitation to Gaydon Ko.
Sorry, Madam Ambassador. Gaydon Ko left Voska with his family group this morning.
He's gone without a real escort? They'll be killed out there. Jedi, you have to go after them. He will have gone to the closest holy ground, a cave below the mountain. Oh, wait. The ritual. Before you enter, cut branches from these trees, here and here. Their scent will make you pure enough to walk the holy ground.
I respect the Voss and their traditions, but is this really the time?
You're an outsider. If you go there unpurified, you'll offend the Voss and push them closer to the Empire. Be careful. Away from Voss Ka, the Imperial's manners tend to deteriorate.
A Jedi! My thanks. My family was not enough protection. All happenings are necessary. Still, their deaths trouble me.
Your family is not lost. They have returned to their source.
Beg pardon. Source? These deaths have a purpose. Pilgrimage would have revealed it. My journey ends. My family gone. Holy grounds defiled. An outsider trespasses.
I came hoping to accompany you on your pilgrimage.
A Jedi protector exceeds a commando's skill. You're an outsider. Can I trust someone, not Voss?
I can only be who I am. To trust me is your decision.
You may accompany. When I become mystic, you shall witness my visions.
What's next for us?
I go to Novices Hall at the Shrine of Healing. The healers will be honored to teach me. First, a marker on the pilgrimage path. I pay homage to Li Shina.
Let's get to it, shall we?
You leave first. Call on your device if it is safe. I follow. The pilgrimage path awaits. Here, the heart of Li Shina's marker.
I'm sorry, Gaydon Ko. Perhaps it can be repaired.
Outsider misunderstanding. A foundation stone. The entire building is the marker. Ruins were built by Li Shina and family. A symbol. Mystics are supported by all. Something is improper.
Idiot boy! A perfect strike ruined by a centimeter. No matter, that scratch will finish you soon enough.
Get away from Gaydon Ko, or you'll answer to me.
Predictable arrogance. There were whispers in Voskar of a Jedi stupid enough to escort a young mystic away from the city. But when they hear the brat died in your care, the Voss will see the Republic very differently.
Don't move. I'll be with you in a moment.
The boy's as good as dead. The toxin on that blade was an exotic Republic compound, as any investigation will show. Even a drop is eventually fatal. The destiny of the Voss is to join the Empire, and it is you who have made this possible. Think about that as you die. You fight admirably for a Jedi, but not even the Voss can save your Republic.
A fair duel, but this is over.
No! I won't be defeated.
My wound freezes, burns.
Moving will only spread the toxin faster.
The shrine. Take me to the shrine of healing.
Kid, please. You really need a medic, not a shrine.
The shrine's healers. Please, be sure it is safe. Then call. We go.
Outsider, you are not Gaiden Ko. What happened?
It doesn't matter. He needs medical attention.
Come, Gaiden Ko. To the healers. The shrine is not for you.
I should stay with Gaiden Ko. There may be another attempt on his life.
The shrine is guarded. The trials protect the upper levels. They're for mystics.
A little challenge is no concern of mine.
Only those who respect our ways enter the trials. Suva Rock at the Pilgrims camp can explain. I will inform Gaiden Ko if you die.
I am Orin Va, Ashamu. Gaiden Ko is our patient.
You acted quickly, but the poison eats at him.
We require another, of great mental or physical strength, to purge it.
If there's anything I can do for Gaiden Ko, just ask.
We need you.
Healing takes life from one to save another. Painful, survivable. You appear worthy.
Your friend also seems worthy. Gaiden Ko is fortunate. Will you take the risk, outsiders?
Wait, you can't. You're too important. I'll do it.
I want you by my side, and in one piece.
I can take it, and I'm not a key part of the mission. I volunteer.
Gaiden Ko grows weak. If the candidate is prepared, we begin.
This isn't too...
Hold on. I'm here. You're almost through it.
I'm all right. Hearing your voice helps.
It is done. A successful treatment. See to your friend. Gaiden Ko will wake soon. Leave when you wish, outsider. Go well.
I am improved. My attacker's weapon. Another Jedi?
My order walks a peaceful path. But the Sith, like your attacker, think nothing of harming others.
His death was necessary. My journey is not right. My vision should begin to make me wise.
Every Force-aware culture has trials. Perhaps this is how the Force prepares a mystic.
Your Force is yours. I am Voss. Enough. Pilgrimage. I must contemplate a stone carving at the Holy Grounds. A potential who contemplates receives a sign. Guidance. I will need protection.
I promise you will not be harmed again.
The carving was broken. First we gather the pieces. I speak with healers. Go, rest. Call on your device when all is ready. A sign to guide me. Soon my first vision.
Any chance I can use the ship's long-distance communication system for about an hour?
The ship is your home too. Feel free.
Great. Thanks. I want to put Milo's Lady Doctor into the Republic's database. I keep studying her picture, but nothing. I'm hoping it can jog something about her or that glowing box. I'm close, practically seeing her in my sleep.
Has her face triggered anything?
No. Everything between Altair and waking up in that cell is still a big fat blank. I'll let you know if anything comes back to me. Still no luck with the doctor's picture. I think it's time to admit defeat.
You must be the judge of that.
I won't give up looking for her, but I don't want to turn into Milo either. Her picture's in the Republic database, so I'm going to delete my copy. I've done all I can. Sorry I haven't been giving you the attention you deserve. Are we okay?
You're sweet when you're worried.
Careful. Give away your weaknesses, and who knows what might happen. Hey, I have a surprise for you. 4 hours, 34 minutes, and 11 seconds.
And to what do I owe this surprise?
No reason. I thought you could use some R&R, so I arranged a little circuitry fault in the ship's doors. You'll have about 4 hours of peace and quiet in your quarters. Time to read, or meditate, or whatever you like.
You wouldn't leave me with just my studies for company, would you?
I never want you to feel lonely. You're so beautiful. All that emotional control, it was just waiting for the right moment. I'm glad I was here for it.
Thank you for my surprise vacation.
You're very welcome. Better stay on your guard, though. The next ambush might be right around the corner.
The royal family called the ship. They asked for me personally. Can you imagine? They want me to be their new representative. They obviously don't think I'm as good as father, but I told them my plans, and I'll earn their respect.
Taking this on has clearly been good for you.
I've cleared my head, and doing father's work has helped too. I want to use this chance. My people could learn a lot from the Republic, especially from the Jedi.
We've never had a chance to talk about where you come from.
It's mostly forest. Cutting road can take years because of all the thorn traps and wild animals. So our defense technology focuses on protecting our cities. The force fields light everything at night. One day I'll be back there. But not yet. There's too much to see. I was thinking about all the places we've been. Quesh was fun, apart from those Imperials all over our research station. And before that was the Fortitude. The galaxy's just so violent. How do you cope?
The Republic has always been a culture of cooperation and innovation. But the war has taken a heavy toll.
But the Republic's still impressive. Even after all the bombings and Sith attacks and treaties. Father could never accept the Republic wasn't perfect. He loved the dream of it. I wonder how that dream will change. For the better, I hope.
I contemplate the carving, for a sign to guide me. All shards are one. The pattern is no vision or sign. Improper.
Insights come in their own time, not at our convenience.
I have waited.
A shelter, Gaiden Co. Unescorted.
If this place is dangerous, why are you here?
Tenase, Captain Voss Commandos. Our mission in jeopardy. We had to retreat. Gaiden Co. Your intuition would help.
No. I await a sign.
There are no coincidences. You wanted a sign and these commandos arrived.
You do not understand. I listen. For now. My sign waits.
The Gormak mine a crystal outcropping. Crystals for mystics. The Gormak use the crystals, tame beasts, improve them for war. It must stop.
My order uses force-imbued crystals in our weapons. They can affect a simple creature's mind.
Crystals must be reclaimed. The Gormak have an army. We need help.
Hunting Gormak. Proper use of my intuition.
We can stop Gormak patrols. Their mining operation remains. I have few men. You are skilled.
The Gormak will be prepared for Voss commandos, not a Jedi Master.
We in Gaiden Co. will distract most Gormak. More guard the mines.
Do this, please. We will meet you here.
The Gormak withdraw.
We fought 7 patrols. Are the crystals safe?
Yes, and I believe this rightfully belongs to your people.
This is for the Tower of Prophecy.
2 commandos vanished. Gaiden Ko's tuition saved another. Something hunted us, not Gormak.
A potential mystic would be irresistible to an enemy scout team.
We will search. I am not hopeful.
Best of luck, sir. I hope they turn up.
I have finished here. Our last destination is ahead. The Deep Cradle.
What's wrong? Is it the missing commandos?
No. I must think. We leave.
You cannot. The lands near the cradle are corrupted. The Nightmare lands.
I have seen for myself how the Gormak target your holy grounds.
They poison everything.
There are protective rituals. Talon Day at the commando outpost will guide. We shall go.
You both show promise. Goodbye.
Jedi, a question.
No need to ask permission, Gaiden Ko. What is it?
You were right. Commandos were the sign to guide me. The sign came without a vision. You need no visions. Do visions mark my people as special? Or needing guidance?
Being convinced you have a great destiny is a path to destruction.
Intriguing. Great questions are for mystics, not potentials. This is new.
Visions or not, your pilgrimage is certainly shaping you for a role.
I may never be mystic, but I learn. The Deep Cradle. We go carefully.
Jedi, it's Sophia Farish, the Republic Ambassador. We spoke in Voska?
I remember. Can I help you?
Jedi, of course Gaiden Ko's pilgrimage is important, but I have a request. A Republic team has gone missing in that region. Our top archaeologist, Dr. Carrion, ignored the warnings and took an expedition into those Nightmare lands. We haven't heard from him since.
He must have been pursuing something important.
He said the ruins might give important insight into ancient Voss society.
I need a guide. Landmarks are changed. The Deep Cradle hides. Dr. Carrion might know.
Where was his team heading?
He filed an expedition proposal with his chosen campsite. I'll send you the location now. Good luck. And please, don't take any risks out there.
Whisper all you like, la la la. They gave me a palace on Ulsakan, I'd prefer a ditch on Alderaan.
Calm yourself. I am a Jedi Master. No harm will come to you.
You're a real Jedi. I thought the madness had finally gotten to me. I'm Lefri, an excavator. The ritual saved me, but the team... everything's gone wrong.
I was sent to protect you and your team.
You couldn't have. This was everyone, apart from Dr. Carrion. The Voss said some ritual could protect us in the ruins. I figured, well, they'd know, so a Voss commando helped me do it. But Dr. Carrion said there wasn't time for everyone to see the native puppet show. He wanted to explore the Dark Heart.
He sacrificed his whole team for impatience.
The Dark Heart. A part is the Deep Cradle.
Deep Cradle? Yes, that's the part of the ruin Dr. Carrion wanted to get into, but it's all sealed up. We spent days trying to open it, then suddenly the madness started. Dr. Carrion ran off, the others stayed and stared at me.
No one deserves to suffer like that.
I can't think about it. Only Dr. Carrion had any idea how to get the Deep Cradle open. I can't let you go after him. Please don't leave.
I will be here.
You'll stay? Okay. I'll track the doctor's locator, but he's, you know, not a person anymore. Though, If he still has his holojournal, his field notes should be in there.
This won't take long.
If you can get his holojournal, I'll play it for you. And hurry!
We wait.
Good, you're back. And so Dr. Carrion gave you his holojournal after all?
Unfortunately, I was forced to kill him.
Good, you're back. And so Dr. Carrion gave you his holojournal after all?
Unfortunately, I was forced to kill him.
Dr. Carrion too, huh? Well, that makes his journal even more important. Let me see. Please don't be encrypted.
Wandering off? This team's eccentricities are getting unbearable. The Deep Cradle's secrets should make up for it.
It started like that. Here, the next entry's a few days later.
Following me about. I led them here, and now they're nameless. A switch. A little switch behind the Cradle's third stone. I can't think here. Where did I leave my study?
Hey, he said something about a switch.
The Deep Cradle's secret. Its altars grant enlightenment.
It's time I take my leave.
No, you can't leave, not both of you. I'll be alone. Maybe I can send a distress signal, but how long before I'm rescued? And what if the ritual wears off?
The Deep Cradle isn't going anywhere. We'll stay here until rescue arrives.
You do that for me? Thank you. I'll send the signal right now. And then, one night, there was this sort of crackling noise to the east. But whenever we got up, it went quiet again.
All right, that's it. I'm walking perimeter for a while.
Hello? We got a distress call and... Are you the only survivors?
I have other business here, but this man needs to be returned to Voska.
He'll be safe with us, Master Jedi.
Wait. Here. I found this near the Deep Cradle. It looks kind of valuable. Take it, please.
I have no need of such things.
Then give it to your order or something. Goodbye. Thanks for everything.
You show great patience. Be sure of the path, then call. I follow. Altars. I meditate for enlightenment. Any nesting beasts will wake.
You'll be perfectly safe with me.
Inside, my journey's end.
Light in darkness.
Grandfather? You died. The cave and the beast before my rescue.
I apologize, sir, for not being able to save you.
Talons in my flesh, Gaiden Co. My breath fading. My last thought. Failure.
Grandfather, stop!
Hope remains. We sprang from this deep cradle. The altars root us. Life, death, duty. Here, all is possible. Ask, and life returns. Your parents, sister, cousins, myself, returned. Shall it be?
These lands are corrupted. This apparition could be lying.
My family... No. I must accept. Learn from what is necessary. I cannot be selfish.
You shoulder a mystic's burden. Willingly. Training ends, Gaiden Ko.
Grandfather, your death. I do not understand.
It will take your life to understand. Jedi, your protection made this possible.
The Jedi way is to serve.
A reward is due. You walk a difficult path. If you seek truth, ask.
Can you tell me who the first son is?
The first son stands always behind you. He begins, does not end.
Hey, is it too late to ask for another couple of questions?
A small token, hidden, to ease suffering. It is yours. Darkness lingers. Healing must begin, Jedi. Seek the divide. Gaiden Ko, farewell.
Grandfather, I will. Jedi, wait. I see. The world is different. Beautiful. A vision. I am a mystic.
Your vision. What was it?
2 suns, one alight, the other dead. A mountain to the stars. The 3 must know. Then, to Voss.
Welcome, Jedi. I am Son V of the 3. This is a joyous day.
The interpreters speak. Gaiden Ko's vision is genuine.
Gaiden Ko, we ordain you mystic. Be always wise.
You've learned well, and grown up a little too.
I needed your guidance.
Gaiden Ko's entourage grows. Interpreters await. Healers travel from the shrine. Jenar Say volunteers to lead his guardians.
These guardians attend to his safety?
Yes, a commando escort.
Gaiden Ko's vision remains.
The interpreters speak. Gaiden Ko's vision is clear, unusually so. He must see your force, both sides. He cannot learn here. Gaiden Ko must travel with you.
If he is willing, Gaiden Ko is certainly welcome aboard my ship.
I will see the galaxy that made you.
We gain a mystic, now lose him to the outsiders.
I am not lost. I will remain neutral. So should Voss. Not Empire nor Republic. Not yet.
Observe us both, then. Our actions will speak for us.
We await your learnings, Gaiden Ko.
Carry Voss with you. Always.
I shall. Please, I must greet my entourage. Call when we leave.
Hello again, Jedi. I managed to get away from the embassy for a minute. Gaiden Ko, congratulations. I knew you could do it. And now you're leaving?
I tried to save Dr. Carrion's people in the Nightmare Lands, but we were mostly too late.
Yes, that didn't quite go as planned. So I made other arrangements.
My friend, Sophia?
It's all right, Gaiden Ko. Your true destiny is just beginning. When the Jedi is dead, I'll explain everything. You're stronger than you look.
What were your plans for Gaiden Co, Sophia?
I intended the pilgrimage to truly test Gaiden Co. Power or death, hopefully yours. The first son will kill me for failing. But it doesn't matter. I've known the perfect enlightenment of serving the Emperor.
Come with me. Let me save you from him.
But who will save you? You don't know who the first son is. I'll share a little secret. Neither does he. You see, Jedi, some children never know their true nature. They sleepwalk through life until the Emperor wakes them. The first son serves the Emperor, then returns to normal, unaware. A politician? A soldier? Maybe one of your allies.
Keep going. Tell me everything about him.
I thought Jedi learned to be content with what you have.
I trusted. I am betrayed.
I'm sorry, Gaiden Co. I wanted to see you exalted, at the Emperor's right hand. But you chose the Republic. I can't save you.
We heard battle. The door was barred. Gaiden Co, Honored One, are you well?
I am well, thank you.
This woman needs to be taken into custody.
We have had no Sith prisoners. Her fate is sealed.
What's the penalty for endangering a mystic's safety?
She leaves Voskar.
Oh, come on. I hand out worse punishments for sloppy dress.
She takes the Step of Harmony, down from the mountain. Leaves Voskar forever.
Jenor say, throwing someone to their death is barbaric.
It is the law. She knew.
Yes, I did. Enjoy your moment of victory, Jedi. It will be fleeting.
We return when all is done.
Masemele. Asoren Ben is minding sajan.
What he means is, on behalf of the Republic, we welcome you, and your very impressive entourage.
Thank you. I have 3 interpreters, 7 healers, 60 commandos.
We must use the Voss healers sparingly, but they could save thousands of lives.
Jik inter, mebeg drest pastiat dan ilbi, for cost in pain.
What about this first son, Jedi? Has anything new turned up?
Apparently the first son may be completely unaware of who he really is.
You mean anyone could be the first son and not know it?
Tis teletel, esseri hoge.
We must be vigilant. Around the men, anyway.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Master Seo's hosting a war council. He said you should join in right away.
Welcome, everyone. Supreme Chancellor, may I present our new allies.
I greet you, Gaiden Co. and Hello Voice. The Empire threatens our core worlds, and your strength will be vital in the days ahead. The core worlds founded the Republic we defend. They are centers of government and commerce. Our society would crumble without them. Now an Imperial fleet is en route to one of these besieged worlds, Corellia, carrying thousands of reinforcements. That fleet must never arrive.
We are at your command. We're ready to be of service, Supreme Chancellor.
The Imperial fleet is protected by a dreadnought, the Javelin. Without it, we could scatter them easily. A functional dreadnought would be a huge asset in defending the core worlds. I need you and your alliance to capture the Javelin.
I hope you have a plan in mind for this.
Your smaller force should help you to slip through their defenses, board the Javelin, and force the captain's surrender. I must go. I leave this vital task in your capable hands. Good luck.
Jedi, you have a rational mind. You know trying to capture a dreadnought with the forces we have is utter insanity.
If the opportunity arises, I'm fully prepared to cheat my way to victory.
Ah, excellent.
To begin, our ships distract the Javelin. You board.
They're expecting an attack, but a defensive formation at a distance would keep them distracted.
That would keep our ships out of the fire, but capturing a dreadnought isn't like boarding a raft. We should go along. Me, Theron, Kaizen, everyone. We each take a few Voss commandos and our holocommunicator. You head for the bridge. We split up and get the other sections under control.
This mission will need all of us to stand any chance of success.
Excellent. If you have this in hand, I shall go. Corellia's defenders would benefit from my help. May the Force be with you all.
My own people. Can't even trust my own people.
Did something happen with your political supporters?
Those Balmoran refugees. I wanted to bring them home. Already arranged to meet them on Alderaan. Then I deciphered more of Greystar's journals. Found out why he didn't want me reading them. Journals report these refugees were in contact with local Imperial officials, negotiating for food, medicine, protection.
The refugees were alone and defenseless. They likely had no choice.
Not good enough! Imperials would have offered anything for intelligence about Balmora. How many refugees gave in, gave information, and got my people killed? Greystar let it happen. But he knew I'd retaliate, so he kept this from me.
Greystar clearly didn't want these people punished for what they did.
He was too trusting! They're collaborators. Collaborators die. Or live in a cell. Already arranged to meet the refugee leaders, to help them home. But now they'll be going in chains, for conspiring with the enemy. I arrest the guilty. I prove my devotion to Balmora.
You can't do this. Those refugees are coming to the meeting in good faith.
They sold us out. They get the mercy the Imperials showed us.
You must pardon these people for their mistakes, or the Imperial occupation will never truly end.
Always Jedi words. I have to think this over myself. Decide what needs to be done.
Things are quiet back home for now, so I'm gonna focus on my Padawan studies. I read the text that Council sent me, but I still don't understand what a Padawan does.
A Padawan hones her combat and meditation skills, exercises temperance, and is open to the knowledge of all cultures.
So, what should I learn first, Master?
First, aggression, hatred, and fear can drive even the noblest Jedi to evil. You must always guard against these emotions.
But what about the Empire? How can you not hate them for everything they've done? Maybe I should study something else.
Ask the Council for Master Alakwa's Meditations on a Padawan's Journey. Another perspective might help you.
Thank you. I don't mean to be so slow. Everything is so new.
Your abilities are already exceptional. You just need some theory and practice.
I want to be a good Padawan. Whatever you can teach me, I want to learn. Oh, good. I hoped you'd have some time. I've been trying to study, but Dr. Cedrix keeps coming to talk to me. He's offering to give me an astronomy lesson. You've known Dr. Cedrix longer than I have. How can I tell him no, nicely?
If Theron's bothering you, Holiday's the best person to put a stop to it.
For a hologram, she's good at keeping Theron in line. I need to know her secret. Thanks for the advice. I'll get caught up on my training. Don't worry.
What? Oh, please excuse me, Jedi. The last pieces of the Van Drake generator must have a precise exposure to the ship's engine core. I'll be right back.
Jedi, could I please talk to you for a minute? It's about Theron.
Don't be upset. Just say what's on your mind.
You're so kind. Theron's been working so hard for the symposium. It's all he talks about. It's just so rare for him to get a real challenge. I don't think he's handling it very well. Please, he listens to you. Is there anything you can do?
Having his genius tested will teach Theron more than years of success.
I hope that's true. You're a good friend to us, Jedi. Both me and my sweet Theron.
You're most welcome.
Just in time. A moment longer and the irradiation would have gone too far.
Theron, honey, why don't you take a break? With me.
No. Too much to do. Sorry, Jedi. I'll speak to you another time. My work is finally complete. The Vandrake generator. Dare I say, a masterpiece among masterpieces.
Theron, I'm so proud of you. I think I'm gonna cry.
Yes, well done. But perhaps you should sit down for a minute.
There'll be time for a week-long sleep later. The Luminatis Club Symposium only runs for a day. I must secure the generator for transport. Its core needs to be perfectly shielded. The core is very sensitive to nearby electronic systems, you see. Its processes could...
Are you doing all right?
Jedi, I am a complete idiot. The core of my Vandrake generator could have an application that I never considered. For Holiday. If I linked that core to Holiday's central processor, it could increase her sentience by a factor of 10, or more.
How would Holiday change if you gave her this core?
She'd be able to transcend most of her remaining technical limitations. Her slicing capability could increase, her personality would evolve. But if I remove the core, my Vandrake generator is useless. I won't have a hope of winning the symposium.
This is your future we're discussing. You deserve a say.
But Theron's upset. I just want him to be happy.
There's no time to decide. The symposium's starting soon. The entire Luminatis Club is expecting me. I have to attend. I'll be back soon. It appears I have secured my place in scientific history. As a laughingstock. There I stood at the podium, my fellow scientists hanging on my every word. I had only to turn on the Vandrake generator, but I couldn't do it. I saw Holiday and I couldn't. When I tried to explain, I was booed off the stage.
You're a better scientist than all of them put together.
Such a gracious sentiment. Thank you. Now, Holiday, I think the core is ready. We can begin the installation.
Theron, I'm scared. What if it changes me? What if I don't love you anymore?
Holiday, I am a fool dancing in your shadow. But whether you favor me or not, I will always belong to you.
Theron, install it now, before I change my mind. Stacks 2 and 3 reinitializing. Transfer.
Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
Holiday, please speak to me.
Oh my, how embarrassing. That core is potent stuff.
You had us worried for a moment.
I've got more space. Like there's huge empty rooms waiting to fill up. It's exciting!
It'll take time for the change to fully propagate. Holiday's systems are very complex. But in the end, her personality and sentience will increase. Exponentially. I hope we'll be able to keep up.
You wanted to talk, Kaizen?
Not if you keep calling me a soft thing. I remember what that means, you know. Huh. Kaizen says you're a herald. You look like a Jedi to me.
According to Kaizen, I'm the Scorekeeper's Herald. It's a long story.
As nicknames go, I'd look for something a little snappier. Hunt, hunt, hunt. You know, if you hunted crooks instead of animals, you'd be a household name. Okay, I got a Veneb Drosk, Trandoshan, former bounty hunter, retired. That him?
Even the Jedi archives rarely recover information that quickly.
I'm all wired up to the holonet. If it's out there, it's up here. After he retired, this Veneb became some big shot Trandoshan clan leader, just suddenly shot up the ranks. Oh, shot up the ranks after a lot of his rivals went missing, usually on hunts. Interesting, huh?
Veneb identified Trandoshans going through Shikoyagu, ones who challenged his power and told Gwora who to kill.
That's all I've got on this Veneb, but it should be enough for you two to find him. So Kaizen, we're square on this, right? No more favor is owed?
You've been very helpful. I think we can consider this even.
Hey now, don't go soft on me. I like you fine as you are. See you around, Kaizen. Take care of yourself and your herald.
Surely he can't be unchallenged. Someone must know what he's done. If the Scorekeeper sees Veneb's heart, then she must also see yours. She understands you can't let him escape judgment.
That's quite the fighting style you have. Looks like you sneaked a few combat manuals in amongst the history texts.
There is poetry and logic in battle.
I'm used to fighting in squads. Constant redeployments taught me to sync fast with whoever's at my shoulder. Now you know your tactics, but you're not afraid of your gut instinct either. I've tightened down my style to match. Might make the Imperials think twice the next time we're cornered. You're not gonna believe this. Remember Milo's talk about a glowing box and the lady doctor he was chasing? That lady doctor turns out to be real. She sent me a message.
Lieutenant Eraso, my name is Dr. Sarah Frey. I hear you've been looking for me. I've fled the Empire. Your search has put me in grave danger. But I imagine you won't be satisfied until you have answers. I'm responsible for Milo Pelham's instability and your suffering. I could not refuse a Darth's orders.
Sounds like the Sith are involved in this.
The Sith Lord I once served, Darth Owsle, is a great scholar. He even advises the Dark Council. His speciality is ancient holocrons.
What's a holocron?
It's short for holographic chronicle. Both the Jedi and the Sith use them to store ancient knowledge.
The Dark Council trusted Darth Owlsel to decipher a rare holocron for them, but Owlsel saw a chance to keep its knowledge for himself. He wanted to copy the holocron into a person's mind.
The matrix of a holocron is far too complex to be mapped onto a person's brain.
Darth Owlsel requisitioned 2 prisoners from the Empire. You, Lieutenant Arreso, and your friend. The initial procedure was imperfect. Milo Pelham's mind simply collapsed under so much knowledge. But you were a great success.
A great success? She hid a Sith library in my head.
Dr. Frey must have sealed the holocron's data from your conscious mind somehow.
Any Sith would kill for that holocron's knowledge. But no one will know it's there unless you tell them. All I have said is the truth. Now, please remove my image from the Republic database. I won't be safe until then. Lieutenant Felix. That's your name, isn't it? I'm sorry.
She's asking me to keep her safe? At least she's got a blasted sense of humor.
She obviously regrets her actions. Show the compassion she couldn't, and help her.
You're way more forgiving than I am. Okay, I'll see it gone. I need to think. Excuse me. This must be torture for you, huh? A library of ancient knowledge in my head and no way to reach it without me going crazy.
Felix, we don't know what the holocron's knowledge could do to you.
Hey, it's all right. Nothing's changed, okay? I won't pretend I like this. It's a massive risk for both of us. But I've carried this data for years and never knew a thing. And I have you. If anyone could keep me from madness, it's you.
Whatever's ahead, I love you, and we can work through it.
I love you too. However this turns out, I'm still yours. I swear.